If you've been trying to decide between Obsidian and OneNote, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a clear final verdict based on the way each app actually works, so you can choose the right one for your notes, your workflow, and your long-term storage needs. And if you find this helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more software tutorials just like this. Let's start with the biggest difference. Obsidian is built around links, not folders. So instead of stressing about which folder a note belongs in, you simply type double brackets and the note name, like this. That instantly creates a link to another page. This makes Obsidian incredibly powerful if you like connecting ideas, building a knowledge base, or creating a network of notes that all reference each other. That linking system is one of Obsidian's biggest strengths because it helps you think in relationships, not just file locations. You can jump between related notes quickly, build a personal wiki, and organize your thoughts in a way that feels more flexible than a traditional folder system. If your brain works in webs of information rather than strict categories, Obsidian can feel amazing. Now let's talk about OneNote. OneNote feels much more like an infinite digital whiteboard. You are not really locked into a rigid structure the same way you might be in a folder-based app. Instead, you can place a text box next to an Excel chart, draw an arrow to a cropped picture, and drop an audio file right beside it. That freeform layout is what makes OneNote so useful for visual thinkers, meeting notes, class notes, brainstorming, and messy real-world projects. In other words, OneNote is excellent when you want to arrange information visually on a page. It gives you that canvas-style freedom that feels very natural if you like dragging things around, sketching ideas, or combining different media in one space. For many users, that flexibility is exactly what makes OneNote easier to start using right away. But there's another major difference that really matters over time, and that is file ownership and long-term durability. Obsidian files are just plain text files stored on your hard drive. That means your notes remain readable decades from now, even if the Obsidian app itself eventually disappears. This is a huge deal if you care about future-proofing, data portability, and keeping full control of your information. With Obsidian, your notes are not trapped in a closed format. They live as simple files, which means you can open them, move them, back them up, and use them in other tools more easily. For people who care about ownership and longevity, that is one of the strongest arguments in Obsidian's favor. On the other hand, OneNote excels at handling attachments. If you work with mixed content, OneNote can be incredibly practical. You can search inside a scanned PDF recipe, and you can even copy text directly out of an embedded screenshot. That makes it a very strong choice for people who deal with documents, images, screenshots, notes from classes, or anything that needs to be captured quickly and searched later. So if your workflow involves a lot of visual material, imported files, or messy note capture, OneNote has a real advantage. It is designed to be flexible with content types, and its attachment handling is one of the main reasons people stick with it. So which one should you choose? Here's the final verdict. Choose Obsidian if you want linked thinking, plain text ownership, long-term durability, and a system that grows with your ideas over time. Choose OneNote if you want a flexible visual workspace, easy attachment handling, and a more free-form notebook experience. If I had to simplify it even more, I'd say this: Obsidian is better for building a personal knowledge system, while OneNote is better for capturing and arranging information visually. And honestly, the best choice depends on how you naturally think. If you like structure, linking, and long-term control, Obsidian is probably the better fit. If you like dragging, drawing, pasting, attaching, and seeing everything on one page, OneNote may be the better everyday tool. If this video helped you decide, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more software comparisons and productivity tutorials. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video breaking down Obsidian versus OneNote for students, business users, or creators specifically.